Agamartantu devanam Gamanartantu rakshasham Kurve ghantarvam tatra Devdahvanam lakshanam.
Namaskar. Today we are going to discuss about a very integral part of Indian temples, bells. Every one of you have sometime wondered that why are these bells hanging around each and every temple? What is the purpose of it? Is this some sort of a belief or has it something to do with our own emotions and thoughts? So in today's episode we are going to discuss that whether these bells are science or superstition. So in the Indian temples, the bells are usually hung in the entry of the mandapam, through which you can go towards the Garbhagriha. It is usually at the first step of the temple. Most of the people, when they go into a temple, they tend to take everything about themselves, the entire world with them. Their family issues, their money issues, their neighbor issues, everything. Their mind is filled with all sort of things and they enter the temple. This is not the right way to approach it. So one thing that happens by ringing the bell is that you create a disengagement with your own thought process so that you can focus in a direction which you want to. Your mind should not be in an uncontrolled flow. Another important reason is to activate your own energy body. The energy body is the subtler aspect of your life. It consists of the nadis or the energy pathways and the chakras, which are the junction points for the nadis. Our energy bodies are divided into two parts, left and the right, the Ida and the Pingala, the feminine and the masculine. If the frequency of the bell is rightly tuned, it will create a balance between the left and the right. It also creates calmness and balance in the left lobe of your brain and the right lobe of your brain. Now here is something interesting. There are a total of 114 chakras in the subtle body of the human system, out of which 7 are considered really very important. Each one of this chakra has a specific sound attached to it. The sounds for each chakra are Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Hum and Am. The crown chakra or the Sahasrara doesn't have a sound. It is a formless and a soundless state. It is completely non-physical. So as we had discussed in the previous videos, that the Indian temples were places where these chakras were established into a stone or an idol and energized in a particular way. So for example, if a temple was consecrated for Manipurka chakra, the bell which is used in the temple would be specifically tuned to that specific sound, so that when a human being enters the temple and rings the bell, the frequency of that bell would activate that specific chakra in his own body, so that when he enters the temple and sits there for some time, the energy of the temple would directly reverberate with his own energy system. This was the purpose of the Indian temples and this was the purpose for the bells in the temple. According to the Shilpa Shastra, the bells were to be made out of Panch Dhatu. Now this means 5 elements. Now these 5 elements can vary according to the type of sound you want to generate. But the mostly used elements were copper, zinc, iron, lead, nickel, manganese and cadmium. Now if a bell is well designed, the echo of it will last more than 7 seconds. And that is the best, because longer the echo, higher its impact on our energy body. So when you ring a bell, your mind becomes focused. Your energy system becomes vibrant. When you go in for the darshan, darshan means to look, to behold the form. When you behold the form, when you look at it, you are in a complete openness, complete focus towards that. So if you approach the temple like that, what you will receive will also be of that high altitude. Now the 3 sounds which a human being can utter without using his tongue are A, U and N. Now these 3 are considered as primary sounds and the combination of these 3 becomes There are some temples in this country in which the bells are designed in such a precise manner that they reverberate the energy and the sound of Am. But to make this happen, it takes a tremendous amount of knowledge in metallurgy and also the human energy system. Not only in Hinduism, but also Buddhism and Christianity uses bells. Wherever people understood that certain sounds could create reverberations in our subtle body and make it function in a much better way, there bells are used. So next time whenever you go to a temple, you remember that you are not just ringing the bell, you are ringing your own energy system. You are focusing your mind and you are getting ready for the darshan, to behold the energy form which is waiting for you. This is all for today. If you have any other questions, please ask me in the comments below. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Namaskar.